Hello, Fairview Student Council. My name's Matt, and I was asked to give you some information about websites and website design. So I'm putting together this short video because I can't be with you today. I wanted to show you some examples of some sites and give you some things to think about as you start your process for creating your Student Council website. Um, First off, I have some things up there that I want you to keep in mind. Free advice from me. Number one, keep it simple. Don't try to do too much at one time. Keep it up to date. No one likes going to a site and finding information that is years old. And three, keep it organized. The purpose is to give information to the people who view your site. So make sure it's organized so it's easy for them to see um, and find information quickly. Alright, so we're going to start off with some example pages. I kind of got this document organized into student sites that are either a single page or a multiple page. And I'm just going to go through and show you some things that I like about them, some things to think about, and some things I don't like and would like for you guys not to do it with your sites. So I'm going to start with this first one here. It's called Wilshire Park Elementary. So I'm going to click on this link and open it up. Wait for it. Here we go. Of course, the first thing you notice about it is the awesome rocket ship. But I'm going to direct your attention towards the front of the page here because one of my pet peeves is apparent here on the first page, and that is the 2012-2013 Student Council is not listed yet. So they're well into 2013 and haven't gotten their site up to date. So keep that in mind. You want all your information to be up to date. If you scroll down here, another thing to think about is text boxes. Check out all of this text on this page. It's really hard to find information quickly if you have paragraphs with your information in it. You want to have small chunks with headings, with bullets or numbers like you see over here. That makes it easier for viewers to find information on your page. So avoid those big chunks of text. Let's move on. This is Gilchrist Elementary School. This one, kind of cool background there, nice and simple. This has the example that I just mentioned before. You'll see in this one, they use headings for all those. So they want you to join. So quick information there. How to join the student councils is up front for you. Also, the headings. Interested in running for office? All right here. You have, oh, email, sorry, popped up. Interested in being class representative, easy to find information from there. Here are two links to the applications for the 4th grade and the 5th grade student council. If you scroll down, this is some cool information. They have kind of some descriptors for what it takes to be a good president, vice president, etc., and the different characteristics you need in order to fulfill those positions. What I don't like about it is it's so far down the page. You got to scroll all the way down here to find this information. So you like to have all your information to be towards the top so it's easier to find. This would be perfect to put on its separate page instead of burying it at the bottom of your first page. Let's see, here's James Madison Elementary. Let's take a look at this one real quick. This one, boy, this one kind of bugs me, to be honest with you. Look at all the text. It's all over the place. It's really hard to find things. And you got to scroll all the way down. Wait for it, keeps going, keeps going. Look at all of this information. Not that it's bad information, it's just all the way down this page. So if you think about how you would revamp this page, I'm looking at this, I would put this yearly events all as a separate page on your site. Fundraisers, a separate page. Spirit Stick, whatever that is, sounds cool. But I put that as my own page on the site instead of burying it down here. So this one could easily be revised to make it much more easy to navigate. Too much going on there, James Madison Student Council. All right, here's Newport Heights Elementary, the last single page example. All right, this one has a couple of features I want you to think about. This one's got a calendar on here embedded on the page. So that's something you could easily do with your site, is to put a calendar on there of the different events that are coming up. This one, you'll notice, has all of the officers listed, so they kept it up to date, which is good. On the left side, you have a link to all this different information about the student council. So well organized, real simple. It's a single page, but it's got all the information you need. If you want to go to campaign rules, just click on that and it takes you straight to it. All right, here's some multiple page examples. This one I think is my favorite example. Yeah, here it is. This is a good one. This is Wilson Elementary. I'm not sure where they are, but that might be something to add to it. But this one is a Google site, which is something that you might be doing as your website. But if you scroll down there, real simple front page, picture of the officers, looks real good, nice and clean. And then on the left side here, you'll get a toolbar with all of the different events. These have links, quick links to the event, what it was, and some pictures about the event. And you'll notice this one is up to date. So there's February, January, all right here. So you can quickly go on that and find information about the event. So nice and clean site, not too much going on, but all the information is right there for you. And it's easy to find what you're looking for at Wilson Elementary. So keep that one in mind as a good example. All right, a couple more. Here's Sherwood Elementary. Let's take a look at this. This one, I want to show you this one first off because you notice right here, you can hardly see the font there. So make sure your fonts pop out on the page so it's easier to see. This one's got a nice spirited picture of all of the student council members, looking good. They got all the list of the representatives there. But one thing that's hard about this one is to find where the pages are. And it took me a few minutes to find it, but their subpages are buried way down here. You don't want your links to be at the bottom of the page because it's really hard to find that information. So you'd want this to be towards the top of the page so it's really easy to see. Again, they got good information on here. Here's a piece about their accomplishments. Good stuff, but it's hard to find that link. So keep that in mind. You want your links to be towards the top of the page where it's really easy to see. And this one again, that's kind of a pet peeve too there. Look at this. They got their paragraph font, which is all right, but the whole thing is centered. You don't want your text to be centered. You want to center the headings, but not the text underneath it. And one more to look at, because I know this is something that you're going to want to do, but I want to try to dissuade you from doing this. This is a middle school example. One thing I like about this is they have social media involved in there. That might be something you guys want to think about, maybe creating a Twitter page for your student council so you can share information via Twitter. This also has a cool little logo down here on their page. So that's something to think about. The one thing I don't want you to do, here's student council committees. You should probably have committees, but check out this. Look at the crazy colored fonts on here. Now I know you guys are kids, you're going to want to put your favorite colors on there, but remember this page is not for you, it's for the people coming for information. So it's good to use different colors, but there's no color scheme for this. It's just, oh, my favorite color is purple, my favorite color is green, and they made their fonts that color for that particular reason. So keep that in mind, that you want to make sure your colors are suited to your colors theme and not just your favorite colors for that afternoon. So these examples are available to you to check out. But again, go back to my advice here. Keep it simple, keep it up to date, and keep it organized. That's what's going to help lead you to an effective student council site. So I hope this is enough to get you going to think about what types of pages and how you want to design it. And I'm planning on being there next time to help you out with actually creating those pages. So good luck, have fun, and I look forward to seeing you in a couple weeks.